With Comcast Sportsnet Chicago. I had a chance to work with Norm Van Leer over the last 4 years as part of our game coverage. And Norm passed away back in February, but I know how proud he would be that you're receiving this tremendous honor today. My question is, playing with Norm and those great Bulls teams in the 70s, how did that impact you in terms of your coaching philosophy, and how did that lead to you receiving this tremendous honor today?
Well, playing with Norm Van Leer and the guys that I played with, we were an unusual group of guys. We seemed to blend pretty well together with what we were trying to do on the floor. We played with some guys that were willing to put everything they had on the line every time we stepped out there to try to play, even though we maybe not be quite as talented as some of the teams we played against. But when I first went to Chicago in expansion draft, that was one of the things that Dick Klein wanted us to do, is get after people, make it tough for them as much as we could. And I think our teams that we played for exemplified that most of the time.
Hi, Coach. Joe DeGassy with the Deseret News. John Stockton just said that he thought he was a one-year-and-out guy. And just curious your thoughts on that, what you saw at Stockton early on, and then if you can just talk about the contributions that he made for the Jazz in the game of basketball and what it was like to coach him.
Well, John certainly was a pleasant surprise when I got there. I heard a lot about him when I went to Utah. And he was one of those guys. He stepped out in practice like he was playing a game every time he stepped on the floor. And there was some question. We questioned at that time when I was there whether or not he would hold up. He only played 19 years, and it was one of those things that he's playing behind a very good player in Ricky Green, but Ricky missed 3 games, and I think we played Houston, Chicago, and Detroit. And John had to fill the role of backup guard. He played like 47 minutes, didn't break a sweat. And he was ready to play whenever he's called on to play. He was a terrific guy to coach. He's a once-in-a-lifetime guy to coach. I can't say enough about what he's been able to do.